Oh, I hate talking about rules first, but we got to talk about some rules.
Are we changing stuff again?
Yeah, I'm going to change something.
Nice.
I'm not even really going to give y'all an option to vote on this deal. But I feel like once we talk about it and discuss it, everybody's going to agree with me. There's been a lot of people waiting on call-outs. You know, give your buddy a little bit of time just in case he's broke, something like that. Get put later on in the night to race. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that by the rules. But we had somebody retract their call-out. It was Bane and Chuck. Bane was broke. He had already called Chuck out. It got to their turn to race. Bane pulls his call out. Instead of coming to me and asking for time, they came to me, said, hey, I'm pulling my call out from him. And I said, oh, okay. I erased the call out on the board, and then he called him right back out in front of me.
That gives me a whole nother week to fix my car and gets me back on the list.
It does. It does. Hey, and there was
nothing
never...
wrong with that.
Well, I didn't say there was nothing wrong with that. There was no rule about that. So...
Can I step in a second?
Sure.
Okay. So, I lost. He called me out. Then they found out the car had no oil pressure. And so he goes, hey, I was going to call you out, but I'm going to wait 2 or 3 rounds, and that way we'll get some other races, and I'll call you out in a little bit. And I go, okay. Well, Sean and Lutz just did the exact same thing.
Are you okay?
Oh, I don't
No, something broke.
We can... I don't have to call you out right now.
You
It's
wanna hold
locked
on?
up behind me, and I can let a couple more races go to put some more in between us.
That's what he was going to do, and then
And that's totally fine.
Okay.
Lots of people's done that out here.
Well, then he came back 5 minutes later, and he said, Lutz called me a chick because I wouldn't call you out.
You're broke, Bane?
We're working on it right now.
Come on now. Get your name checked out here.
Working on it right now. Man, the TPS is glitching out.
You still got to call Chuck out.
I do. That's the plan.
Chicken.
So anyway, so he goes, man, I probably ought to call you out. And I go, you do whatever you want to do, but I wouldn't call me out with a broke car. So he was going to do the same thing y'all did, but somebody pressured him into calling me right out. Everybody retracts call-outs, calls other people out. There's all kinds of stuff going on. Well, since Bane retracted his call-out, they erased it, and then since he did it right in front of Sean and said, okay, I'm calling Chuck back out, Sean was like, man, you know, because it happened right in front of him.
If you retract your call out, you're no longer racing up. You're taking a call out from behind if you retract your call out, just to let y'all know.
Perfect.
Does everybody agree with that?
Hell yeah.